So thank you first of all for this invitation. My name is Spela. I come from a small country in Europe called Slovenia. And my first journey to Africa was when I went to vacation in Mauritius. I think this was 2019. And I like it, I like the beaches and I like everything, but it was not something that, it was a vacation spot. But then in 2021, if I remember correct, was the time when it was this big corona issues and everything. And me, I was like feeling very trapped at home because we couldn't go anywhere. Like we couldn't even go from our own town. We just needed to be home all the time. And if you were going outside of your town, you need to have a paper to write, why are you traveling outside of town? It was really strange. So me at the time, I was feeling very trapped. And I really wanted to go somewhere because I was not feeling good in this environment. So that time, I think I was just scrolling on Facebook. And I don't know if it was a post or it was a commercial, I don't remember. But I just see the name Zanzibar. I just see the name Zanzibar, Tanzania, you can go vacation here. And then I had this strong feeling inside of me, I need to go here. And by the way, this is interesting because me, I'm not someone who will travel a lot. You know, in Slovenia, people, they travel a lot. Many people, they like to travel Thailand, they go Bali, they go America, they go... This strong feeling, I need to go to this Zanzibar, I need to go to this Tanzania. And I didn't even know why. Before going, I didn't read anything about the country, nothing. I just knew I had to go there. Okay, it was like a call of the soul, I believe. So we booked a ticket that time with my ex-boyfriend. I don't want to tell this story, it doesn't matter, but the point was that we booked it like 1 week before leaving. We just say, let's go. And I was just saying, I need to go, and then he said, but why? You don't like to travel so much, why now you so want to go? And I say, I don't know why, but me, I need to be there. So then we go to Zanzibar, first time, and I still remember the feeling when I go down from the airplane, when we were driving even in the car, when I was watching the streets, when I was watching the people, I had this feeling like that finally in my body is a full life. Okay? Because before in my life, I was like, I come from a small town in Slovenia, and I was trying to live in different places inside Slovenia. I was trying to live in Ljubljana, capital city. I was trying to live in the coast, but I never felt like really this is my life. I don't know if I can explain it to you, but it's like half of my body was not full of life. Okay? And even before that, I even tried to move to Tenerife, to Spain, because people, they were saying it's so nice, you need to move abroad. And me always, I was like interested to live outside of Slovenia. But when I go there, I didn't like it at all. Like after 2 months, I return home and I say, I don't even need to go back to this place. I didn't have any feeling. But Tanzania, the first day when I come, I feel something in my heart. I feel like tears in my eyes. I feel like this is the kind of place where I feel alive. And this was just vacation, by the way, but there were so many events happening on this vacation. Like I would just come crying, like I would go out and I would cry. And when I go, let's say, when we go to dancing, I was feeling it, you know, and I say, this is like, this is where I feel like my body is not stuck, is like alive, but not just body, everything, you know? It's like my mind is open up. And I liked everything. I like so many people on the road. I like the way you guys are dancing, by the way, amazing. And I also liked how you know how to live in the moment. Because the issue in Europe, you know, in Europe we are like, we either think what happened in the past or we think what we will do in the future, but not many times we are inside the moment itself, you know? And then we are so like, that's why also we have more wrinkles than you guys, you know? Because we are living too much in our minds. And what I like about Africa is like, I see people, they are living here and now. And I'm not saying this is a good thing, we can talk about it later. It is not always a good thing, but sometimes it is a very good thing. So this was like my first pull towards Africa. And when I come back from this vacation, I say like, I need to go back. I need to go back for more time because this vacation was only like 12 days. And I say like, I need to go back, I need to just see what's there. I don't know, there's something there for me, but I don't know what it is, okay? So, that time, so we broke up with the boyfriend. We broke up with boyfriend, and then I go to Africa back alone. I mean, I didn't go really alone, I go with two of my friends who are actually, one has a business now in Zanzibar, and another one also, I think, so it was kind of meant to be, I guess. So we all go back just as tourists, normal, but I was planning to stay 3 months and just see why I like this country so much, why I like all these trees, why I like this vibe, what is here for me, okay? So I just wanted to go to see. And then I came back, I was like going around in different places in Zanzibar, and at one of these points I met my husband. We met on the beach. I mean, probably this is a classic story. We met on the beach. I don't want to speak too much about it because me and him now we are not really together. Yeah. But we met on the beach. We started dating, and one time he invited me to come to mainland, to Tanzania. I was a bit afraid if this is safe or something, but I say, okay, let's go. And I want to tell you this, I really liked Zanzibar. It's not that I didn't like it, I liked it. But when I come to Tanzania, I say, oh, this is even better. And what I liked most was when we come in this region of Tanga, these big trees, so much green. And I could even see like how this soil is so fertile. This soil, like you throw something and it grows, and I was feeling it. And there was so much life, birds, like everything was alive in the atmosphere. And I like, because there were not too many buildings. I mean, Dar es Salaam I didn't like at all. I just wanted to escape because I don't like cities in general. But when I come here in this region and when we were driving on the bus, when we were on the bus way here, I was just like, my heart was like singing, okay? So, yeah, we were here, we just went to see his parents, we just went to see a few places here in Tanga. And then later, I get back to Slovenia and I say I want to go back to Tanzania because we agreed we want to be together, and the only way you can be together like for a long time, you can be boyfriend and girlfriend because of visa and everything. So we say, let's get married, So, I go to Slovenia, then I come back here, we get married. And before we get married, my husband, he actually find this land. And I will always remember how it was. He called me on the video call and he told me, we need to buy this land. Like, I'm looking here for lands in Tanga, this is close to the ocean, and look at it, it's so beautiful. And the land was really so amazing. I remember this mango was here. And on this mango, there were 3 white birds. And I felt like this was a sign, I just get tears in my eyes that time. And I say, okay, let's buy it. And bear in mind that at that time we were not married. So I was really trusting him because, not all stories are nice with this. I trusted him and I sent him the money for the land because he didn't have the capital himself. And then he bought the land, and then I come back. So practically immediately when I come here, we started building the house and everything. But I want to say this, like this place, usually when people come here, they all like feel, how do you feel in this place? Yeah, right? You feel this like amazing. But first we were building house, but it was not like this at all. Maybe I will send, if I will find, I will send you guys pictures from before. But I want to say, the reason why this place is looking as good as it looks is father of my husband. He is the one who was like There were some periods when we were here and not here, like there were all sorts of things going on. My father, he was very sick, so I needed to go home for a while. We thought even he will die. It was really bad. But in this time when we were not here, especially the last year, even before my husband was planting a few trees, but most of this, what you see, like this nice and everything, the grandfather, he was here babysitting the house when we were not here, and he was planting. And I think he has a very good connection with the soil. He's a very good man. I really like him, you know. We understand each other very well. And he planted everything. And when I was pregnant, I was pregnant here until 7 months, and then I go to Europe because my husband, he convinced me it's better to go to Europe to give birth, it's more safe, and hospitals and everything. So I was not here. So 2 months, then 1 year. After baby was 1 year, I returned back. So I was not here for 14 months. So you know, in 14 months, here things, they grow very fast. Here the trees, they're growing. And when I come back here to this land, I was crying. It was so beautiful. This tree, I remember when I go, this tree was like half of it. And now it's like, it's so big. So yeah, this was like story in short, how I find out about Tanzania. I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with it. It's like so beautiful. I don't know how is the rest of Africa, if it's the same or not. But me, like I felt this place in my heart. It's so beautiful.